Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm out with Rick and Carolyn. We just launched some boats out here at Smith Lake Park. It was the inaugural new boat launch ramp that took place. Rick, you guys have a bass tournament coming up, don't you?
That's correct. In fact, on April 14th, VFW, our 5th annual bass tournament.
Now, you've been doing this, this is like you said, year 5. Is it just a standard bass tournament, or is there anything fancy that people should know about?
Nothing fancy about it. We just, if you enjoy fishing, like fishing bass tournaments, want to compete in a competition, just come on out. It's a $125 entry fee.
And it's down here at Smith Lake Park, right?
Right here at Smith Lake Park, exactly.
And I guess it's professionally done. I mean, when you weigh them in at the end, how are you going to do that?
Well, at the weigh-in in the afternoon, the weigh-in starts at 3 o'clock, and it depends on how many boats we have. We got different flights out there, and at the weigh-in, we catch and release everything that we catch. It comes in, we release it back in the lake.
Now, what's your job in all this?
I serve the coffee, and I help with the entry forms and just talk to the people.
You just keep the oil on the wheels,
yes,
huh?
I do.
So you guys will start getting set up around 4 a.m. I imagine you'll launch at dawn. Is that the plan?
Right. The boats will go ahead and launch, and then blast off will be a safe daylight.
Gotcha. And it'll go all day till 3 o'clock, and then do a weigh-in. And I'm looking at your piece of paper here. The entry fee is what, $125?
$125 entry fee. Payout is $2,000.
That's
first place.
Guaranteed, right? If you get a big crowd, it'll be more than that.
Guaranteed, exactly.
And what about this big fish pot? What's that?
The big fish pot, what we're doing in the big fish pot is $10 extra, and we split it up. We got a first place and second place in the big fish. So the biggest fish gets 70%, and second largest fish will get 30%.
And you talked about flights. I'm looking at this. You've got flights for veterans only.
Right, we got payouts for veterans only. We pay out 3 places for veterans only, besides our 1 in 10 normal payout.
I got you. And then you've got a parent-child competition,
right,
couples competition, and a college team.
Yes, we got payouts for them also.
Everybody's into it. And you got some nice sponsors here. I'm impressed.
We do. We got some. We've got several of those people been with us all 5 years. We do appreciate all of them, and that's what keeps it going for us.
Now, you guys can collect a fair amount of money for this. Where's that going?
Our money stays here to help local area veterans. The guys that walk into VFW up there and need some help, on hard time, need a little help, that's what this money's earmarked for. It actually goes in our Buddy Poppy Fund. And Buddy Poppy Fund is earmarked to help veterans.
I got you. And your job is probably take care of the money too?
No,
okay.
I just collect it.
All right. That's the most important part,
yes,
collecting.
It is.
Well, guys, thanks for talking to me. And this is a nice time of year to do this, because the fish ought to be biting, shouldn't they?
Yeah, the Smith Lake usually turns on in February. Of course, all winter's pretty good fishing in Smith Lake, but yeah, it starts, depending on the weather, of course, but we normally do the tournament in March, but we had to wait on the boat ramp this year, so but yeah, it's a good time of year to be on Smith Lake.
Okay, final question is, how do people enter? I've got an entry form, but how do they pick that up? Are you gonna have it
the
online?
entry form, we're gonna have them in locations all around the county. We'll start putting them out this weekend. The Van Sporting Goods is a good location to pick them up at. We also do an early registration at the VFW post on Sunday the 8th from 3 to 7 p.m. for early entries.
Right on. Sounds good. Guys, thanks for talking to me. I'll come out and visit you during the tournament.
Good deal. Appreciate it.